Hola chicos, here are your instructions for the Saludos worksheet. I know that this is really hard to read. I'm not sure how it is I'm supposed to fix this for you, but you have your worksheet in front of you and that will greatly help. So in the first section it says fill in the blanks with the appropriate expression from the list. So we have a question on número uno. ¿Cómo te llamas? What's your name? So you're going to look up here in the list and decide which answer would be best for what's your name. So you're looking for the one that tells you someone's name. That of course is me llamo Pepe. So that's what you would put here. Each one is only used once. On the second section, your word bank is right here. These are the words that you're going to use to fill in the blank, but the actual activity is over here. So you'll need to look back and forth between these. There are more words than you will actually need. In fact, there's one that you could use two different things, and I think that's why there's an extra. So you get to pick which one you want to do. So look at what Ana is saying here. Buenos días, señor González. ¿Cómo blank, blank? Well, Mrs. Cynthia, I don't know what she's asking. She could be asking anything. Well, look at the response. Señora González says, blank bien, gracias. Well, thank you. Oh, so she's being asked how she's doing. So you got to think of your two ways to say how are you. ¿Cómo estás tú? Or ¿Cómo está usted? Now we said Señor González, so you know it has to be formal. So that is ¿Cómo? And here's the ¿Cómo? Está, no es, usted. So you'd put those in there and then you can mark them out over here. So you can mark out ¿Cómo? And you can mark out usted. Now you know you're not going to use them again. So watch out for the answers. If you get stuck on these, it's because you're not looking farther ahead. So we just asked, how are you? Well, she's going to say something well, thank you. So we need a word in here that's going to say very well, right? And you blank are. So you've got to think about your phrases. What phrase ends in estás? The how are you, right? So here they answer fine or okay. Blank presento a Antonio. Okay, so now we got to decide, is it going to be le presento or te presento? Remember, señor is our word up here that tells us this is formal. So you got to pick the correct word, the formal one, either le or te. So as you keep going, just remember, if you're not sure what you should answer, look ahead and see if there's a hint before or after. Okay, last one. There's two parts to this. Okay, you need to fill in the blank with the missing word. So use your vocabulary list to see what word is missing. And then you got to decide whether the phrase is a saludo, a greeting, despedida, a goodbye, or presentaciones, introductions. So look at your example. Hola, ¿qué tal? Saludos. The blank would have been tal, so you would have filled it in with tal, and then you would decide, ¿qué tal? What's up would be a greeting. So let's do the first one together. Blank pasa, you know it's going to be ¿qué pasa, right? Q-U-E with an accent. Now, ¿qué pasa? Is that going to be a saludo, a despedida, or a presentación? It's a saludo, right? So you could write the letter S or just the whole phrase, saludos, out to the side. So two things. First, fill in the blank with the missing word. Second part, tell me if it is a greeting, a goodbye, or an introduction. Okay, thanks so much for listening. Adios.